Alright guys, hopefully the notifications go out this time. They didn't last time. We're at the march right now. It started off as a protest in front of the Circle Veterans Memorial. And the number that was there then has amassed even greater now. You have several hundred people here marching the streets, citizens joining in, and also citizens are the ones protecting us right now. We got folks on motorcycles and bikes. They're blocking off the street entrances, making sure that this march can be conducted in peace. Appreciate everyone watching live and coming in. You know, it's tough. Like, I travel the country seeing this, and it doesn't ever make you feel good to see a city burn down, and I don't think I ever felt as upset as I did when I saw my city burn. People want to address their grievances. This is actually the first time I've seen police block an intersection. It's normally the citizens, and then they're making sure they're at every one helping out. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Alright guys, please share this video on all of your platforms. Unfortunately, I should have just stayed live. I ran out of notifications. We're going to follow this. We have plenty of battery, so we're going to stay with it through its entirety. Helicopters moving in, guys. I gotta try and get up there. Yes, I do. All right, guys. Now everyone here is gathered in the middle of the street. You have volunteers, activists, just people from the community on each side, making sure that the people are safe. Now you have the police officers way back there, but regular citizens keeping people protected way up here. What's up, Tobin?
Repeat after me! All power to the people! All power to the people! All power to the people! Put your boots on the ground! Put your boots on the ground! Put your boots on the ground! All power to the people! 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 Boots on the ground! Without that badge, you a bitch in the head? Fuck the police! Fuck the police! What's up, man? You want pictures of him? Okay, I need y'all to say fuck the police when I say without my badge, you want pictures of him. Say fuck the police, okay? What's up, my badge? You want pictures of him? Fuck the police! Fuck the police! What's up, my badge? You want pictures of him? Fuck the police! Fuck the police! Fuck 12! 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 And my mama. And their grandmama. And fuck them kids! Fuck them kids! Hey, hey! These racist dogs have got to go! Hey, hey! Oh, oh! These racist dogs have got to go! Hey, hey! Oh, oh! These racist dogs have got to go! Hey, hey! Oh, oh! These racist dogs have got to go! Hey, hey! Oh, oh!
What's up, everybody? Clutch, what's up, baby? Yeah, Indiana does not play, and look who's protecting the streets right now. The people.
Justice! Justice! What do we want? Justice! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! 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 If we don't get it, shut it down! If we don't get it, shut it down! If we don't get it, shut it down!
Put this motherfucker down.
Justice for Trajan Reed! 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 We are approaching the State House. I need y'all to listen to us. But we tell you where to go. They're gonna be good. They ready for us, but we ready for them.
Our bosses got elected.
Guys, National Guard is here. They're coming out. Richard. And G's there. Guys, the National Guard is here. Be ready, guys. Be on our feet. Watch our back. She's here. She's here. Good.
We need our allies as well. They're on different rules.
Hold your line.
Hold it. If you don't pass me. If you don't pass me, I'ma grab you.
You're not a full louder. You don't need to be up here. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. I'm with your prayer, man. I'm a prayer for you.
Yes, sir. Now get on that road.
We got you.
You got National Guard out here. You got police out here.
There you go, guys. National Guard. Here's the thing. This is a peaceful protest, but they're wearing riot gear. I don't like, I don't show up with a handgun to a game of bridge.
Don't pass us. Don't pass us. Nobody on the sidewalk. Everybody on the sidewalk. In the street.
You're part of the movement, get in the street.
Future says she belongs to the streets. Right now, we all belong to the streets. Okay, get on the street. Fist up. Sidewalk, no sidewalk.
Fist up. Everybody needs to have a fist in the air.
Everybody needs to be on the street in the air.
Fist up.
Guys, so this line is going all the way from where we appear to be standing right now, and it's picked up steam. Okay, you can see over here we got the National Guard, and as you saw in my stream from the other night in Boston, you know, the National Guard hadn't arrived yet, so the police were the only ones there. But these are the people's voices. The people's voices are going to be heard, and the people's voices are speaking now. So you have the buildings over here. I mean, look at all the folks they have now. They're starting to converge all the National Guardsmen over to the sidewalk. So as you see over here, they're starting to get into place. This is the Capitol building. You have Capitol Police here, the National Guard. They're starting to run into place and position. So guys, you got police over here, right? Like you see the National Guard guys here, standing up front, and they're lining the Capitol building here. Thanks for your service, man. So you got the police over there. Guys, starting to ramp up. Starting to ramp up.
Towards Lucas Oil, but I'm bringing the Army people because we got to take
them. This goes for a while, and you're going to see that these guys are just standing posts right now. They're not firing on anyone. You know, they're protecting the same Constitution that we're asking stay protected. You know what I mean? My problem isn't with the National Guard or the soldiers. I have "We the People" tattooed on my arm. Right? We need to make sure that we're able to redress our grievances. Okay, and that's why you get people lining up and down the block, demanding their voice to be heard. The line still is not broken. Look how many people are here. Sorry guys, I missed your comments. Appreciate y'all being here. Thanks for your service, man. Thank you. Thanks for your service. Thank you. So here's where the protest seems to be forming.
Bring it in tight! Bring it in tight! Listen up, y'all. Listen up.
Drop your cuffs, man.
Everybody fill it in.
That's what you're gonna use later.
On this side, if you're not walking, go on this side, please.
Yeah.
On this side.
We will lay injustice to rest in this place. If we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it,
not cool.
Listen up. We will not let anybody change the narrative. This is where they lay governors, senators, and others to rest, and we're telling them this. You're going to lay your unjust system to rest. Every state legislator who does not stand on the side of Black Lives Matter, we will vote you out. We're going to shut down the whole system. And then we're saying to the governor of the state of Indiana, your name is on the ballot in November, and we will mobilize, we will exercise, and we will vote you out. That's not. That's not. That's not. Black Lives Matter. 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 If we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it, shut it down. And we demand that the coroner release the autopsy for J. John Reed this week, not next week, not next week after that, but the coroner must release
Today.
the coroner's report
That should release today.
over J. John Reed. IMPD. And they just want to fuck with us. Shut it down. IMPD for shooting us. Shut it down. We cannot take it. Shut it down. IMPD must release the names of the officers involved in the assassination of Dre John Reed. Anytime a brother cannot recognize his son because they blew his eyes out of his head, that's an execution. Class shot execution. It is not policing. Who streets? Our streets! Who streets? Our streets! Our streets! Our streets! Shut it down! We don't get it! Shut it down!
What's that I smell? I smell pussy!
All of you who are in uniform, you took an oath and pledge to protect and to serve the citizens of these entities through contrary to the law. You took an oath to protect the rights of citizens.
Yeah,
You made sure that you go to bed tonight knowing that you make your commitment to the people that you serve. Our taxpayer dollars pay for your defense budget. For the state police, you took an oath. You took an oath. You took an oath to protect and to serve the people of the state of Indiana. We are the people. You will honor your oath. And if somebody in government tells you otherwise, then you are unfit to wear the uniform. If you go against our constitutional rights to assemble, to protest, and to call for justice. Because that's what you're supposed to do.
We want you guys to review and revise the use of force and violence. pressure on y'all.
Let's go, y'all. Let's go. I'm allergic to pork. I don't eat.
You hear me?
No peace! No peace! No peace! No peace!
All right, guys, so people are starting to file out from here, and the procession is now moving. As you can see, the protests remain peaceful. No shots fired, only words. But the message is clear. People are demanding justice, right? They don't like this. People are using their words today. It's always better to use their words in your hands, but sometimes it just doesn't change. So the parade is just shifting. Looks like people have, looks like the police officers have pepper balls, paintballs, right? You know, they shouldn't need to show up in with violent weapons to a peaceful protest. It just doesn't work. It's an oxymoron. How can it be a peaceful protest when they show up with weapons? So the line's now shifted. These guys have shifted.
Hey.
So I just wanted to fall back a little bit, let you guys see the National Guard's now shifting. And here's the thing, in the Revolutionary War, right? A National Guard regiment was formed to protect each state and their independence. Now, in the Revolutionary War, we had a line of soldiers, right? But their backs were to us because they were facing the buildings. You know, we showed out to our military. They're the only guys that aren't armed right now. Some of them have tasers. So now it's starting to leave the state building right now. We're by Indiana, a state that works. That's the sign that says up there in the building, guys. I'm gonna catch up. We're gonna go back around, and this is the view from what's going on in Indiana right now. So now folks are starting to, and the people want their voices heard, and they should be heard. We are the people. They're here to serve us. The government serves us. We don't serve the government. And now they're all gathering at the main steps here, and the National Guard has shifted their lines. People marching by the hundreds, guys. So guys, now we're on the steps of the State House here, the state capitol. All right, guys, the numbers from when this started to right now, they've almost quadrupled. You have so many people here, and like I said, they're demanding justice. They're demanding a redress to their grievances.
What you say, sis? We couldn't hear you. What you say? What did they do? What did they say?
So people aren't going to take the bullshit anymore, and the government's trying to question, what's going on? Why do we have National Guard here? They're here because people don't want to take the bullshit anymore. For the most part, we haven't seen any violence here. I mean, it's been mostly peaceful. So guys, I have no idea how many people are exactly here. You gotta say at least 500 right now. It appears to be, and we're gonna continue to follow it as it happens. But like I said before, it's your government. They work for you. You don't work for them. It's their duty to protect you. It's their duty to serve you. People are demanding more service. I think he's the sidewalk guard. I'll get a better picture. What's going on, buddy? How are you? I was like, you hid pretty good behind that camera.
These young, fearless leaders are out.
Chuck motherfucking Bronson.
I'm here to protect it. What they're fighting for the best of you. I'm telling you again. We gotta keep our peace. Keep the peace. Not with the peace, but we gotta forget all this stuff. And then somebody
It's not the appropriate time to ask about where Chuck's chicken is.
Immoral. Against her religion. You do not have to follow their commands. You guys are following illegal, immoral.
they're getting their guns ready.
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? I know y'all hear me. Y'all hear me. Okay, so we have a list over there. I look like fans over there. I don't know if y'all heard me. Police officers name. I want people in here to see police officers name. Don't open them up. Stop protecting him. It's been a month. Fire the officer. Take away his pension. Hold the officer accountable for murder. The family also wants the police officers who are on scene within 30 minutes. We want their names too. We want the coroner's report. Review and rewrite the use of force policy. Tell the truth about Draymond Green's murder. We want justice. Stop preaching lies to the media.
Hey, Juice, they pointing at me because I got friends.
Yeah, I'm already knowing.
Well, they pointing at my head. My hands out of there.
If you stand up for what's right, then that's what cops are supposed
It's
to
a beautiful sight seeing the people demand their voice be heard.
do. And if we don't get it, if we don't get it,
I ain't got to worry about it. The white supremacists out here with their AR, I ain't looking at them. I'm on the front
What's up, guys? If you're just tuning in right now, we're at the Indiana State House right now. And you got several hundred people in here demanding justice, not just for George Floyd, but for all the people that have been victim to the police. You have the National Guard showing up here. They're out in force. And then you got... See, the only people armed right now are the police. The National Guard is not armed at the moment. You're right, Fawn. You're right, Fawn. It seems to be moving again. And you got a local Indiana legend here. You guys know that guy? Look who I found. Hey!
What's going on?
Chuck motherfucking Bronson.
Who's your news now?
There he is. You all know that voice. You all know that voice, Chuck Bronson.
Justice! Now! Justice! Now! Shut it down! Shut it down! Justice! Now! Justice! Now! Shut it down! Shut it down! Police! Police! No peace! Police! No peace! Police! No peace! Police!
catch up with them in a second. Such a pretty good vantage point. You can see how far this is stretched. It's a lot bigger now than it was when it started. Leslie, thank you. Whoa. I almost, guys, took a digger. That would have sucked. Imagine I've made it through like 9 protests, 3 riots in 3 different states, and I would have got hurt walking across a curb. That would have sucked.
Be safe.
You too, man.
Off the sidewalk!
They're giving directives. I'm trying to give you guys what's going on here. So what seems to be happening is they're just shifting their lines. They're walking and they're protecting each corner of the building. That seems to be what's going on. So every time the people move to another part, oh yeah, sweetheart. Every time they move to a different side, so does the National Guard and the police. You're gonna see that they have well, the building's actually boarded up too, so they can probably not get hit with tear gas and rocks if they have to retreat back. And this place, as you can see, is just the people are sick of it. Now I'd love to do some research and see why that stuff's up there. Probably so they have something to stand under and they don't get hit with stuff. That would be my guess. You guys can let me know what you think.
Don't shoot them. Treat them the way you want to be treated. If you were in jail, if you did something wrong, I know you have. Ain't none of you up here perfect. None of you are perfect. None of us are perfect. We deserve a trial. We deserve to stand in front of the judge and serve our sentence if we've done something wrong. Not end our lives. Not end our lives. Please don't kill my grandbaby. Please don't beat them. Lock them up. If they're wrong, lock them up. Let the judge decide. Not you. Judge decide. Please don't take my grandbaby. Let the judge decide. If they're running, shoot them in the leg. Shoot them in the foot. Just won't stop. I'm trying to kill them.
You know what I hear, guys? And the rights that people are demanding, these aren't, suggestions. These are inalienable truths, right? We the people of the United States of America, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare. Guys, we need to leave a better world than we found it. People have the right to redress their grievances. Because the people don't serve the government. The government serves the people. It's a system where everything has to rotate around the people. This is where you live. These are your neighborhoods, your families. Can you hold that for 1 second? So it's starting to move on from here. We'll give you one last view of what's going on. Now, I don't support what the police did, but I mean, the Constitution's tattooed to my arm. Thanks, guys, for your service. Thank you, man. My issue is not with the National Guard. I tell you one thing right now, they want to be home drinking beers, hanging out with their hot girlfriends. I'm assuming they're hot. Sometimes you plead the fifth, right? That's you're defending that ability. Thanks, guys.
Water, okay?
These guys don't want to be here. So we're taking off now. We're going to be following the rest of the protest. I just wanted to let you see, what's going on. And here's another issue that I have, okay? They're stationary right now. And we saw this in Boston, okay? That we didn't see a police officer until we got to public buildings. At the end of the day, we're here to protect ourselves and our posterity, right? Not our buildings. But as long as there's no, And there they go. They're all gonna go back inside because their building is safe. That shouldn't be the primary concern. There's no fucking cross. I'm going. He got a red light. He can wait. He can wait. Sorry, I just wanted to...
They're heading back down the circle.
Yeah, Who is?
Down that way.
You want to go that way?
I was thinking of it.
All right.
Them as they come back down.
Yeah. I just wanted to show that as soon as we weren't near their buildings, they would all leave. They're not following us to protect us. They're staying back there to protect our buildings. And my problem's not with the National Guard. You know, they want to be home drinking beer and hanging out with their
Oh
girlfriends.
yeah, absolutely.
Notice who wasn't armed? The Army.
Yeah.
You know, the National Guard. They weren't armed.
They did. Yeah.
I seen a couple of them had
Well, they
tasers.
had them on.
You saw sidearms?
Well, they were on their chest.
I can tell you one thing. As far as actual firearms, we were more armed than they were. Well, you specifically. Chuck, we can say, here's the thing.
I took mine off.
Oh, did you?
That's state property. I can't. I was escorted off there before.
See, here's the thing, guys. I don't need bulletproof vests. I have Chuck motherfucking Bronson.
Where is he?
He's with them.
Yeah, he's with the protest.
All right, guys, we're just going to go up here. We're going to turn around, and we're going to catch the protest as it's coming in. Sorry if you didn't get notifications. YouTube's been acting real funny lately.
Yes, it has. You think that, and I do appreciate everybody sharing and liking and everything. I mean, YouTube being a little wonky.
Guys, tomorrow I think it's going to be, things are going to, I hope they don't. Because my hope is that we can peacefully accomplish all of our goals. Unfortunately, the government has taught us that that's not possible. And tomorrow, at 4 o'clock, we're going to be going live because there's going to be a big protest going on in front of one of the PDs. And from what I'm hearing, they're expecting that one to get pretty crazy.
Pop off.
Yeah, they're exactly. Great way to say it. Thank you, Richard. I gotta. But you did not see this in Boston, I'll tell you that. There was no police officers blocking any of the streets. And we had 20,000 people marching.
Yeah. That town's more dangerous?
No, this town's more dangerous, but that town don't have no one doing nothing. I mean, again, the citizens made sure that we were protected. So guys, we are going back. Maybe I can go for a ride along. Oh, guys, it's popping up. Fawn, there is no... Sorry, guys, stream got interrupted really quickly again. I apologize about that. YouTube is being funky. So, beautiful. No violence tonight. Hopefully it stays the same tomorrow. I said it before, you know, there's nothing wrong with people walking up to their state house and saying, fuck you to the government. We run the government. We are the people. We decide the government. We elect the officials to the government. We address our grievances to our government, and if we don't like them, we replace them at the ballots or by force. But it's another thing to go rob a mom and pop's laundromat and steal the ATM and put them out of business under the guise of freedom. Absolutely, Leslie. Record the police. Can I get one of those?
Yeah, you sure can.
Thank you. I know you're trying to get with your group.
Good.
Thanks, brother.
You're welcome.
Appreciate
You're
you.
a missing person too, man. Trying to
I'll let you take it. We'll show. All right, guys, if you have seen this person missing since February 15th, 2020, Anthony Dugan, please contact the number that you see on your screen.
I don't know why the police would be blocking this way.
I like to get the literature and see what people got to say. I'm spreading my message, let them spread theirs. I think we should intersect back over there. It looks like they're stopping at the other side. Thank you, dear. Like they're stopping on the other side of the court.
Oh, are they?
If you want to... Oh, we can go up here and bang a left.
Yeah.
We were trying to head them off, but it looks like they're demanding justice at a great place to demand justice. The courthouse that serves the fucking people. We got some beef going on in the chat. What's going on in the chat, guys? I got great moderators. If somebody's got to go, somebody's got to go. And I have to spend so much time unblocking people. So I want to go more towards the timing out if we can. I'd rather see people timed out than blocked. Absolutely. There needs to be an end to qualified immunity. So when we turn this corner, we should see a lot of people gathering in front of this building. Brought my portable charger. We're just on the intersection of Pennsylvania right now. Hoosier News Now wanted to come this way. I thought that was a silly idea. Hoosier's buying dinner for that fawn. I am like 10 seconds away from making you a mod. So I need you, Fawn Libowitz, to say something terrible about me and demand that I end my channel. Because we need to go back to our old relationship. And the crowd is gathered back over here, guys. Guys, how do you think the protest went?
Still going.
Peaceful. So
Peacefulness hurt. That's the important thing.
that is the important thing, right? I noticed that the National Guard wasn't armed. I think that was also a big deal for people to see that, you know.
They're not here to hurt anyone. They're here to help protect property and prevent looting and other issues. They're here for good reason.
You guys met him before. He wasn't live then, but he's live now. I'll release a video tomorrow.
I want everybody to be safe tonight.
That's the message,
You too,
right?
sir.
We the people.
You be safe as well.
All right, take care, man.
Take care. Good night.
Our forefathers brought forth onto this continent a new nation, thrived in peace and liberty.
I believe this is Reagan Park.
Yeah, we were at a different location than we were before.
Yeah, I think this might be Reagan.
That cop actually wasn't a dick, guys, and I hate to say it. Ugh, I'm going to be sick with the words coming out of my mouth. But we had a conversation off film, so I'm going to have to release that video so you guys can see it, because you should see that there are some decent ones out there. And that guy, he kind of surprised me with what he had to say, to be honest with you. Let's see if these cops take a knee.
Justice!
When you all do what
Now see if what some cops around the nation are taking a knee. We'll see if they can bend the knee to the people. The people are tired of bending a knee to them.
Makes me want to cry.
See if they take a knee.
Doubt it.
Maybe they, listen, the people are done bending a knee to them. Hopefully they bend the knee. It's unfortunate because I doubt it too. In Boston, I saw about 20 cops, only 3 took a knee.
Okay, they'll be on the news.
They're live right now.
they thought it was just one
Yeah.
politicians can't shift it.
We the people. necessary!
March with us! By any means necessary! By any means
Excuse me, hon. Sorry. They all decided, since Richard made us take a detour, that he's buying dinner tonight. Yeah. See. Guys, smash that like button, please. 116 people, smash it.
Back there. I can't hear y'all. In the street. We're waiting on everybody to get assembled in the street.
What kind of lanyard? Easy. Eastbank. Is anybody missing keys?
I'm texting you back. Yeah, I just tried to ask.
Eastbank keys. Eastbank keys.
I seen him. I was up here looking for you.
Anybody missing keys? Forward.
Excuse me, brother.
Everybody in the street!
Guys, you see, like, citizens are still, they're on bicycles and motorcycles. Right now we're in front of the WIT. And the people are still continuing to gather here.
When black lives are under attack, what do we do? Stand up, fight back! Stand up, fight back! Stand up, fight back! Stand up, fight back! Black men are under attack. What do we do? Stand up, fight back! What do we do? Stand up, fight back! Black women are under attack. What do we do? Stand up, fight back! Stand up, fight back! Be ready!
These are hard streets.
Fall in line, stay in the street, please.
Here in the street.
Please,
These are hard streets.
Time's out. We about to ride out.
We're going to let them know these are hard streets. That's a stop on there. These are hard streets.
Indiana got a lot of good looking women. What? Indiana got a lot of good looking women. You got an extra room at your house for AFA? Alright guys, if you want me to move in with Chuck Bronson, put a 1. Also, Hoosiers buying dinner for making us take a non-shortcut. Yeah, Ken, Kenny D, I'll send you his information. I'll send you FV Tuna Times info so you can friend him up. Ken and FV Tuna, you're both in the First Amendment group. You know who else is? Chuck motherfucking Bronson.
Just go find the hottest chick with the coolest sign and talk to her about it.
Already did.
You don't bullshit over there right now with the white
I was Then I asked him his name. I mean, what?
What's up with them like not wanting people on the sidewalk? What's the difference? It's all public property.
I don't know, but listen. I can't cover the story from the street. I'm here as press. You know what I mean? You live, Chuck? You live? That's the sidewalk patrol. She is hustling up and down the street to make sure nobody walks on the sidewalk. And the same reason we're protesting the government, it's the same reason I'm going to stay on the sidewalk. It's a public sidewalk. We're fighting for our public sidewalks, our public buildings, our people. You know what I mean? That's what we need to do. See, she kept walking. I believe Chuck is still on the sidewalk as well. Here in Indiana, people are out already. Not a lot of people wearing masks. People eating dinner. What's up, man? Chuck, I've made it through tear gas in 3 different cities. I've been hit with rubber bullets and I've survived protests. I almost broke my neck on a curb.
Welcome to Indiana.
Welcome to Anderson. Oh my God, my video from today was from Anderson. We met the same cop.
Oh, really?
Yeah, same dickhead. What's up, everybody? That's the Antifa kid that tried to do a kickflip on a National Guardsman. Guys, share, like, and subscribe to Chuck Bronson, Who's Your News Now. There's my girl back there. Up, the sidewalk patrol's back. Here she comes. Ready? Ready, ready, ready. Here she comes. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Sidewalk patrol. Watch your step.
Police! 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 Police!
Now in Boston, we saw people in the windows supporting. You don't see the people that are in the protest here in the protest. You don't see too many other people joining in. That's a problem. Everyone should be joined in.
Stand up like that! Stand up like that! Stand up like that!
Keep up the great work. Keep up the great work.
Fight back! 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 Fight back!
What's up, guys? Sorry I've been ignoring the comments. How is everyone today? Smash that like button.
Silence! Silence! Silence is violence! Silence is violence! Silence is violence!
Dan!
Silence is violence! Silence is violence!
Richard? Good? Alright, Richard's on the way. Keep up the good work, man. Thank you. And you got citizens out here making sure that people are safe. Thank you. Yeah, I'll take one. Thank you. See, you know, the police aren't blocking the street, the citizens are. The police don't have medics out here, the people do. They're taking their time out of their day to make sure that we're safe. Pick it up. You guys got people at the restaurant holding their hands up in solidarity. You got workers of restaurants holding their hands up in solidarity. It's beautiful. The community is coming together. Can't change the world in a day, but if it makes a difference to raise your hand, would you do it?
Walk with us! 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 Walk with us!
See, the fake media, they won't like walk through it. They'll take their car and come to different points and snap pictures. You know, it's important that we're a fucking community before you're fucking media. You know what I mean? We are people. We are the people. country's being destroyed. We have time to walk. They got time for ice cream. Nice. Simple hug. Look at the difference. Everyone's chanting. Everyone's screaming. One hug. One simple action. They could be in there having their meals, but they're standing, they're waving, they're cheering on the people. There are people in their balconies. People standing out in front of businesses. They're working. You'd come if you could. See, look at that. Beautiful. You were. Awesome. Awesome.
We're here
Thank
to
you.
support. That's why we came outside.
It's your hometown, right?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Thanks, guys.
Dog from the protest, come on through.
I just came out. I'm like, I gotta come out.
Oh yeah.
See, she's not even part of the protest. She came out, she showed her support.
I had to, of course.
That's how easy it is. That's how easy it is to get involved. That's how easy it is to get involved. And listen, people have been quarantined for months. They want to sit down and have a meal. That's fine. You know, what's important is we remember the reason that we're here. Guys, it could be considered something small, but look at every intersection is blocked. Right? The people have taken control. Traffic is halted here, guys. Traffic is absolutely halted. Spokane, what's going on, man? Again, citizens are on the front lines making sure that, you know, this protest can continue because we are people, right? We are a community. Baby.
See that sign? See that wooden Mass Ave out there?
Yeah.
Look pretty cool.
Chuck motherfucking Bronson. Yeah, we can't really hear them because they're kind of far over there.
Repeat after me. Be as loud as possible. They're going to hear our command.
me, guys. I'm fixing something. Guys, I want no one blocking anything. I got someone that'd like to speak on camera, so give him a second. What's up, man? What's your name?
William. I was just talking to somebody on camera, and I had to say something else. And I wanted to say this 100%. All these cops out here got guns. If one person, it's going to take one person to shoot in the air or to shoot at you, multiple lives are going to be in jeopardy. So, justice is really not, it doesn't really exist. If you guys are not peaceful, you won't get justice. You keep saying no peace, no justice, that's retarded. So if you come together and use your brain, all this stuff is not going to do nothing. Y'all making signs, you're wasting paper, you're standing here, you got bills to be paid. I mean, I'm looking at this crowd right now, and I'm saying that a lot of y'all need help. Home training. How does parents do this?
So do you disagree with what they're doing?
Absolutely, because all this is basically 10 times worse if someone if you go 1,000 feet down there or a mile perimeter of this where I'm standing, if someone shoots one shot, blank bullet, because they want to see what happens, most of y'all are going to be killed.
But, you know, let me ask you a question, right? This cop was not charged, and the 3 other officers weren't even involved. Now that the pressure's being felt, the people are taking control. Now these cops are charged. Now there's a higher, more stringent tone of acceptability. So the people have the right to protest and redress their grievances.
Yeah, but
do you think that's making a difference?
We've been protesting since the first protester started doing this, and where have we got?
Well, we got the other cops in jail. We've got six Atlanta cops in jail right now.
That's not going to do anything. You have to use your brain.
But they're not on the streets, right?
No, so you're not understanding. What I'm saying is, what will solve everything, you either have an electric chair for all 4 of the cops. Number 2, you burn them alive. Number 3, you put a bullet to their head. That's it.
All right, man. Thanks for talking to us. Appreciate it. He's entitled to his opinion. I disagree with it. I think it's a stupid opinion. He thinks that people shouldn't be out here doing what they're doing, and that's probably the dumbest thing I've heard all day. Here's the thing. The freedom of speech allows him to disagree with these protesters. It doesn't protect him from sounding stupid, from saying that people shouldn't be able to redress their grievances and demand justice from their governments.
My friend's neighbor's dog was out and I wanted to pet it. I would do that. He's bitten everybody. Trying to let him go.
Guys, listen, I just saw Gregory, I'm going to call you later. I just saw someone's comment removed. They said KKK is bad, and they said anti-Semitism is bad. I agree. I share that opinion. But even we're not here to block people. We're at a free speech rally. I don't want anyone blocked, okay? If you need to time someone out, here's the reasons why, and it's my fault for not addressing it with the new moderators. People should not be timed out for expressing their opinion. If they say Josh is great, let the comment ride. If they say Josh sucks and he's the worst auditor or activist on YouTube, you let that comment stay there. We do not block people in here unless they're violating the community guidelines. All right, they're posting bullying comment, they're doxing people. That's why we do it. I'm seeing comments in here that are blocked for no reason. I'm going in the block list, I'm seeing supporters that are blocked. The government is tyranny, the wrench is not. Again, you have TV Gamer, thank you. I don't want to have to shrink my wrench list again. Look at that. people in the community coming together. And you see the parents are a nurse, helping people has gone to the next generation. Great job. How is he only running on his toes? He's using no other part of his body. And call that the gazelle run. You see that? You have to hop poles and buildings. Guys, just so you know, none of the poles in town are open, if you know what I mean. Just saying, I think Hoosier News Now follows up on that. Just kidding, that was me. Here, I'm gonna put it out here right now. The only mods that have that I want to be allowed to block anyone: Cameras of Mass Destruction, FV Tuna Time, Clutch Nasty, Spokane Press. What's up, Chronicle of Gods? I don't want any other mods blocking people. Again, you get the people out showing support. Beautiful. I bet the police didn't think the communities across the globe would come together like they are now. Duty, honor, sacrifice. I feel bad because as many times as she's walked by me, that's as many times as I've listened. So Indianapolis, this is the firefighters building. Firefighters are the real heroes, guys. You guys firefighters? Thank you. That's why they got way more trophies than the cops, just saying. Jessica Stone, what's going on? This is the firefighters building. Guys, the firefighters are standing outside. Oh my God.
Waters.
I'll take one, brother. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you.
No problem. Take it easy.
That's awesome, guys. Hey, you guys are the ones making the difference. You keep it up, man.
Hey, it's the ones like you that help us out that make it even greater.
Listen, I flew from Boston to come here.
Hey, look, man.
That's love.
We just appreciate people like you coming out here to support us. The ones that support us make
It's an easier mission.
I'll say, because y'all carry a greater message to y'all's people. When they see y'all doing it, they see change, they see better. Just like our people, when they see us do it, they see better, they see change. That's all we want.
It's not the soldiers or the cops. You guys are the heroes. Keep it up, man. Keep it up. Keep it up, brother.
Thank you.
That's all it takes, guys, is dialogue, right?
Circle up, circle up. Circle up, circle up. Circle it up. Circle it up, y'all.
Keep up the good work, brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But we boots on the ground, right?
Revolution starts now. Revolution starts now.
Here starts the revolution.
Revolution starts now.
Here starts the revolution.
Revolution starts now. Shut it down. Shut it down.
Oh, man, who's better than you? I've never used one before.
Stick it on there. Just make sure it's in front of the camera. Keep it away from the camera. Squeeze it down. Squeeze this down first. Tight. Hard. Squeeze it hard. Get that tight. Real hard.
Bangarang. Chuck Bronson to the rescue. First time using a gimbal, dude.
Hey.
Come over here a little bit.
Hey, Josh, come here.
I can't wait to tell my grandkids about this shit. Can't wait.
Beautiful, right?
There's room on every side. So
What's up, man? You guys are killing it. You're not even breaking a sweat.
I swear, it's just putting in.
No, it's your heart's pumping. Keep up the great work. You guys are awesome. Seriously. See you tomorrow too. Absolutely.
Y'all ready? We gonna make some noise. Can y'all hear me? If you can't rock, if you can't lead with it, you can't rock with it. Just catch a vibe, all right? Y'all gonna try to move side to side, all right? Everybody move side to side. Everybody move side to side. If you ain't got no rhythm, you can tap the side.
Somebody drop a beat.
Not everybody here has rhythm. It's okay.
There you go. Put the arms up.
Look at Bronson's gimbal. Bronson's always got the biggest gimbal.
I feel like we could have did better than that, but I appreciate y'all. I love y'all for that. Yeah, hand clap for y'all.
Come on, Diddy bought Floyd.
All right.
consistency. Consistency is a rare virtue. So when I say I need y'all to
They read the demands. Okay, they have people people.
going forward today, tomorrow. When I think about that is I got them out right. Oh, what district are we gonna be in? What district are we gonna be in? We gonna carry this same energy over there. We gotta be consistent.
Even more.
But we don't. I love Indianapolis.
today.
If
y'all tired, it's time to go. If y'all tired.
Looking like New Jack City, crack houses. What? Can y'all hear me? Yes! Can y'all hear me? Yes! Can y'all on your balconies hear me? Yes! Again, I'm gonna read off the demands. We got more people out here. They need to know what we want. We're not out here for no reason. So, when I say the demand, please repeat it after me. Please, thank you. Release the officer's name! Release the officer's name! Fire the officer! Fire the officer! Hold the officer accountable for murder! Hold the officer accountable for murder! The use of force policy! Rewrite the use of force policy! Tell the truth about the murder of Trayvon Green! Let's say it again in case I ain't hear this. They gotta remember it. They need to tell them to release the officer's name. Release the officer's name. Fire the officer. Fire the officer. Hold the officer accountable for murder. Hold the officer accountable for murder. Rewrite the use of force policy. Rewrite the use of force policy. Tell the truth about the murder of Trayvon Green. Tell the truth about the murder. Release the coroner's report!
guy's got a drone up there, multiple helicopters.
Smile.
Technology.
There they are.
All right.
They're here. You guys need to find the group. Just find the big stick. 8-inch.
That's what I'm
8-foot
saying.
stick.
Chuck motherfucking Bronson always has the biggest of everything. I mean, where's the sign-up sheet for that?
Have a good night.
Look at that thing. It's still like that to see. Got the drones flying up there. You what?
So Rachel loses the signal, dies on it, and lands in the street.
Every time I see a drone, I think Rice Krispies infiltrated. Is that you, Rice Krispie?
It's like a magnet too.
Walk with us! 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 with us. Walk with
Boo!
You're on the clock.
Sorry, I'm getting tired. I had to re-energize my steering. Huh? Oh my God. Guys, we've been up here for 2 hours already just in this one. We've been out here all day. Share, like, and subscribe to Who's Your News Now. Practicing his First Amendment right and his Second Amendment right. Share, like, and subscribe to Chuck Bronson.
Walk with us! 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 Walk with us!
Will you hold this for a second? I keep getting something in my shoe. I'm dying here. Come on. I haven't even...
I haven't either.
Have one. Relax. Are you tired?
I'm tired, but I'm good.
Justice! Now! Shut it down! Shut it down! Also, stop begging these motherfuckers to join. If they want to stay here, they appear there. Stop begging anybody to join. We have to keep a steady pace. Make sure that we are together. If you are in the middle, there should be someone on your left, right, there should be someone behind. If there is not, that means you are either one of these guys or you fall onto the group.
Do we have the police? No! Do we have the police? No! Do we fuck with the police? No! Fuck the police! Let's sign over here. It got Dre Dog's last name, so we gonna on our desk. What should say his name? Say his name. Say his name. Jason Reed. Say his name.
Jason Reed! Jason Reed! Jason Reed! Jason Reed!
We gonna do 10 seconds moment of silence. Hey, everybody on Mikhail Rose. Anybody else do it?
Moment of silence, y'all. Fist up.
Everybody fist up.
If we don't get it, shut it down. Come on.
Steady pace! Steady pace! Are y'all in the rush? Are y'all in the rush?
I'm telling you, I'm getting you an Uber back, honey. You heard me?
Justice! Now! Justice! Now! Shut it down! Shut it down! Justice! Now! Justice! Now! Justice! Now! Shut it down! Shut it down!
This gimbal is brought to you in part by Chuck Bronson's Big Blue Cock. Share, like, and subscribe now. Richard. All right, guys, thank you so much for sticking with us. We are reaching, the end to this here. What we showed tonight is that we can have this possible. We don't need violence, but you know what? If violence is required to create peace, then it's going to happen. The government can't be surprised when it does. Listen, guys, stay home, stay safe, stay American, stay free. I love you all. Thank you for watching, and that's the reason I stopped you today. Thank you so much, mods, members, subscribers. I love y'all. We the people.